Hey, what's up, agents? Philip Thomas here. With 3 days before the vendor reset, I just wanted to go through each vendor and kind of highlight some of the good gear, and that way there's plenty of time for you to go grab it before it goes away. So we're going to start right here at the base of operations.
What can I help you find?
Let's see. First up, we have the converted SMG-9, 13.2k damage, talents strained, accurate, and rooted. Nothing really special there. Let's see, the ACR, 15.2k damage, eyeless, accurate, and greased. Nothing too special there. The police, 686 with 45k damage and 7 mag capacity. Killer talent, critical hit chance 50% for 15 seconds. That's pretty good with a 20% mag. You can probably throw another like crit chance on there for the attachment and then overlap as well. Pretty decent if you're looking for a revolver. If you have the exotic holster, you can actually make that thing pretty dangerous with the exotic holster. And if you put crit chance on there somehow in one of the attachments, you'll be good to go there. Let's see the backpack here. Let's see, 3% crit chance, hardened and self-adjusting. If you don't have anything better than that, I feel bad for you. Let's see the Heliguard. Let's see, 41,000 health, 6.5 crit chance, 25 damage to elites. Nothing too special there. The offensive mod, let's see, 2% weapon damage, 3% optimal range, and 2.5 crit chance. Not too bad. There's definitely some better rolls out there that I've seen so far. And then the, let's see, the 75.7 health for the hull slot. Not too bad. And then the 106 turret damage, that's actually really good. You might want to grab that if you're using the turret. Not a bad grab to stack that on there in the firing mechanism slot. So that's going to do it from there. We're going to shoot over to the clan vendor. All right, guys, we're here at the clan vendor. Let's see what he's got.
Do you want something?
My clan is level 30. Invisible hand. All right, 14.9k. I have a 16k damage one, so that's really not that special of a damage. Let's check out the talents. Ranger, every 5 meters you are from the target, you get 2% weapon damage, not a bad. And of course, perfect Allegro and protected reload. Those are actually really good rolls. You could kind of customize it to your build by replacing Ranger or just leave Ranger on there. It's not too bad. I would personally do like up close and personal, something like that for the face tank. You can kind of be obnoxious with that. Nothing too bad about that. True Patriot backpack, let's see, 4.5 weapon damage, 18% skill power, 226 skill power with damage to elites, nothing too special there. 6.5% crit chance with tip of the spear, not too bad. Let's see, 8% crit damage and 7% crit chance. That's actually worth picking up, especially for you marksman guys. I am going to be doing a marksman build here pretty soon, so I'm going to go ahead and snag one of those. Let's see, the military M9. I'm a pistol guy. I'm a pistol snob, so let's see how we go. Sadist, 30% weapon damage to bleeding, accurate, and rooted. Not too bad. Damage is a little low. I love the magazine capacity. Of course, you can throw another 11 rounds in there. It makes that pretty deadly. Not too bad. I would probably, you'd have to kind of specialize it around the bleed damage or, just reroll, to reroll rooted. The tactical, 1911. Let's see, 48.2. That's not too bad of damage. I think mine's at 52.
That's quality stuff.
Yeah, 52.3. So not too bad damage wise for the M911, 1911. Tongue tied today. Overlap, Allegro, and fast hands. Not too bad. Let's see, 8% headshot damage, 17k armor, 27k health. Not too bad if you're looking to roll that health on something else. Vigilance is always nice, and hardened. That's actually not too bad of a chess piece. Let's see the A1 here, the M45A1, 47.9k damage, not too bad. Ranger, higher magazine capacity, 20%. The holster talent is actually not too bad. I mean, you can resist one. I would re-roll that and just live with Ranger on that. It's kind of a headshot build for that gun. The MK16, we have Vindictive, 17.7k damage, 15% accuracy and transmission. Let's see, 40% skill power and 6% assault rifle damage. It might be worth picking this up and hanging on to that assault rifle damage there. 13,000 health. Let's see, compensated weapon damage is increased by 10% when your critical hit chance is below 20. Not my favorite talent. Let's see here. Defensive mod, this is important. 5,000 armor, 2% health, 2% protection for elites. Nothing super special there. The offensive mod, 1.5 weapon damage, 3% optimal range, and 3% weapon handling. Nothing super special there. Spare parts for the housing slot, 64.7 skill haste. That's actually pretty good, pretty high skill haste there. And the radius, everyone loves the radius. But this is for the pulse. So, yeah, if you're still using that, then more power to you. That's going to do it for the level 30 clan. And let's shoot on over to our next location. All right, guys, we are here at the settlement vendor. Let's see what he's got. First up, the shotgun, Spaz 12, 169.2k damage. It's actually pretty good damage. Fast hands, stability, and everlasting. Not too bad of a roll. You could just customize that for your builds. Not too bad. Let's see the classic M1, 69.8k damage, reformation, jazz hands. Oh man, they're favoring that talent today. It's crazy. All right, see some gloves here. 2% rifle damage, 3.5% critical chance, and of course, devastating 5% weapon damage. Not a bad talent to keep on hand to re-roll on your favorite gloves. Let's see the Summit Alps knee pads, 4.5 crit chance with composure. Not too bad. Total weapon damage while in cover. I love that talent. It's really good. Defensive mod. 3,000 health, 13% skill health, and 8% health regen. Not my favorite. The ball bearings for the targeting slot, 50.7 damage. That's actually really high. If you're using those secret mines, you might want to stack up on those for the targeting slot. That's always good. I think the highest one I've ever found was 60%. Let's see, the shield and the deflector accuracy is always good to have. 2 max targets, not too bad if you're using the Firefly talent. And that's going to do it for the settlement. We're going to shoot on over to our next location. Alright guys, we just showed up at the campus. Let's go over here to the vendor and see if we have any goodies. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what she's got. Ooh, tactical 798.6 thousand damage. That's actually really good for that sniper rifle, of course, with 138% headshot damage. Let's see here. Killer. Killing an enemy with critical hit chance gives you 50% critical hit damage for 15 seconds. Killer is always nice to have in a sniper rifle. 10% reload speed and double duty. Reloading from empty gives you 20% of your magazine. That's actually not bad for a holstered talent. So that might be worth picking up if you're looking to kind of tweak one of your builds there. The LMG, let's see. We have Spike, Stable, and Everlasting. I would skip that. The Badger Mask, 10,000 health, 7,000 health on kill, and 2.5% crit chance. I would skip that. Let's see the holster here. 13% crit damage. Not a bad roll on that. 30% health on kill. Not a fan. But that would be worth re-rolling if it's higher than the holster you have. So, Recal. That's a Recal buy. Utility mod. It's going to be 56 skill power, 93 seeker skill power, and 204 shield skill power. So if you're going for that Captain America build, shout out Jasamian for his new 3.0 build. But if you're looking for that, this would definitely be a nice utility mod to grab. Let's see the chem launcher, 29% duration. That's actually really good to grab too. The cooling vents for the skill haste, nope. And the pulse, 30.1% charge speed. I think the best thing here would actually be if you're doing the Captain America build, grab that, and this chem launcher duration is going to be nice for PvP. Just letting that thing just sit there a little bit longer. So that's going to do it for the campus vendor, and we're going to shoot over to our next location. What's up, guys? We just showed up at the DZ West gate, and we're going to check out what's at DZ West vendor.
Welcome, Agent.
All right, the ACS-12, 59.6k damage. Let's see, Vindictive talent, not too bad. Accurate and overlap. That's actually not bad talent rolls. But of course, it's a shotgun, and there are definitely better options for the shotgun builds. The lightweight M4 is sitting with strained, accurate, and protected deploy. Not my favorite. See the gloves, 5% marksman rifle damage and 1.5 crit chance with precise. That's actually pretty good for a sniper rifle. You can just probably re-roll. I'd probably re-roll crit chance, but these two talents together for a marksman build is pretty nice. Let's see here. The knee pads are sitting at 9,000 health with empowered and patience. I actually like patience. It's actually a good talent to have. I think it gets overlooked. Let's see the defensive mod. 4,000 armor, 3,566 health, and 4% protection from elites. That's actually not bad if you're looking for protection from elites. Maybe for more of a PvE build, or if you want to use it in the dark zone, there's definitely better talents to run in the dark zone, but this would be good for a PvE build. Let's see, the mine slot, 78.6 damage. Now, pay attention. This is the drive slot. It's a different slot than the one earlier, so grab this and the 50% damage from the other vendor, and that would be pretty nasty. Let's see, deflector damage for the shield, and for the Firefly, 51.4% damage. Not too bad, I would say. Definitely grab these Seekers upgrade with this one and the other one from the other vendor. That's 50%. That would be a pretty nasty combination right there for those Seeker scale builds. So we're going to shoot over to the other DZ location. What's up, guys? We just landed at DZ South. Let's check out what they have at the vendor.
I've got the best stuff in the city.
All right, she's sitting with the MP5 with Optimist, Optimized, and Rooted. Not too bad. The Tactical MK16, 17.7k damage with Fast Hands, Allegro, and Recharged. Crit chance hits increase reload speed by 5%. And then recharged, I'd get rid of recharge for the tactical. The M1911, 47.7k. Again, not super great with the roll on damage, but not too bad. Preservation, I currently run this on my pistol as well. Stability's never a bad idea. And cannon, you can always re-roll cannon for, protected reload. Because on my pistol, I'm running Preservation, Allegro, and Protected Reload, as you can see here. Oh, I'm doing close and personal now. Okay, that's right. I did change it to close and personal. I will explain the reason why in my John Wick 2.0 build video that I'm going to release on Thursday. So, Preservation, though, that was what was on my pistol before. Still a great talent. No reason to not use it. I just chose more of a offensive build for the John Wick 2.0. Versus the, kind of the conservative, make sure you're healed and then go. Let's move on to the backpack here. 4% crit chance, 13% skill haze, 7% weapon damage, 30% health on kill, and vital. This is a big health stack for this. And then you get the protection from elites and the extra healing. So if you're doing a heal build, shout out to Cosby who just did a heal build. This backpack would actually be pretty nasty for that as well. Let's move down to the Douglas and Harding chest piece here. 47.1 thousand armor, 141% skill power, 8% crit chant damage, and 6.5% weapon damage. I'm liking the weapon damage and the hazard protection on this. And then if you get more than one pieces, you get 3 pieces of this. That'll be pretty dangerous in the dark zone and PvP. Offensive mod slot. Let's see. 1% weapon damage, 5% pistol damage, and 2% marksman rifle damage. The pistol damage is pretty decent. I think mine is at 12%. So, you can stack these if you have multiple offensive mod slots. Other than that, I wouldn't really bother with this. The drone feed slot, 94.9 damage. I would definitely pick this up for your hardcore character. And I'm just going to grab one of these later. I got more materials on another character, my farming character. So definitely grab these on the feed slot. Spare parts, 48.9% skill haste. Not too bad if you're using the turn PvE. And that is going to wrap it up for the DZ South vendor. And we're going to shoot on over to the last dark zone, DZ East. Alright guys, welcome to DZ East. This is the invaded dark zone. And so let's check and see what the vendor has got. See what kind of goodies. That's right. Let's see what we got here. DZ East vendor.
Want to make a deal?
Alright, the SVD sniper rifle with naked, stable, and protected reload. When your armor is depleted in combat, gain 40% damage for 6 seconds. So that's actually pretty good if you got the 8x scope. Not a bad roll. The damage is a little bit low. The LMG, spike, accuracy, and protected reload. That's not really anything special for damage either. Let's see, the Alps Summit Mask. We have 7.5% crit chance with 30% armor regeneration. I like the crit chance. Wish it was a little bit higher. You can probably use that to re-roll if you have something lower. The holster, 13% crit chance with 30% hazard protection. Now that is actually a really good holster. I'm going to probably grab one of these as well. As you can see, I'm using the pistol damage here. I can probably replace... No, I can't grab this one because I'm using forged holster. But this is good if you don't have forged holster. 13% crit chance, you can re-roll that on something else. Always good to just have something to re-roll. Utility mod, 57% or 57 skill power, 3% shock duration, 3% ensnare duration. Horrible. The chem launcher, 40.9% duration. This one's higher than the other one, so I would grab one of these as well. I do not remember which slot it was. I'm going to go ahead and guess that they were different slots because they're different vendors. Let's see the Hive, 47.2% health for the launcher spot. And then finally the Pulse, 31.1% effect duration. So that's actually pretty good for the Pulse stuff. You can build a pretty nasty build around the Pulse. So definitely something to keep in mind if you're doing a Pulse build. And that's going to do it for the DZ East as well as the normal vendors. Thank you guys for checking out this week's vendor reset. I will see you guys Thursday for the next reset and series of vendors. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe button, and turn notifications on so we can get these videos to you as quick as possible. We'll see you Thursday.